Risks and opportunities are not all the same. Some risks are more critical, others less. Some opportunities are especially worth embracing. To effectively manage our risks and opportunities, we must do something about them. Sometimes we need to terminate the risk completely by not engaging in the activity. For example, when the security risks for our personnel are too high. Other times, we accept the risk and check how it evolves. In certain situations, we need to share the risks, for example, with our partners, so that we can get help to better achieve our objectives. But in most cases, we must treat the risks so that they can be managed at acceptable levels. What can we do with our teams to take action and respond to risks before or after they materialize? These actions are what we call risk treatments. Let's consider the risk of a major fire in a refugee site. We must do something to protect those who live in the area. For example, ensure that communities are aware of fire hazards and that cooking techniques are safe. Despite our best efforts, sometimes disaster strikes, and we must be ready to react. That is why, before the risk materializes, we must buy and install fire extinguishers, train communities to prevent and fight fires, and have an evacuation system that is ready to activate. Then, should a fire occur, we can respond more quickly and effectively. How can we keep track of all the actions needed? How can we assign responsibilities and deadlines? A risk treatment plan is a useful tool to outline the steps to treat our risks. These plans are not just ideas of how we could manage a risk. They are a set of concrete actions we are committed to delivering with deadlines, responsible individuals, and budgets as required. In UNHCR, treatment plans are integrated in the web-based risk register tool and should be monitored and adjusted as risks evolve. That is why the responsibility to follow up on specific treatments should also be reflected in individual performance objectives. It is only when we have put in place and implemented all necessary treatments that we can say we have done our best to manage our risks, giving us the best chance of success.